Hello, SEXCSTACY World fans. Welcome back to another interview. And my guest today, we have a very special person here. And introduce yourself to the people, TDK.
Yo, it's me. I go by the name of tdkyuseishu. I appreciate you saying that I'm special. That means a lot.
Yes,
I'm
sir,
happy to
bro.
be here. It's good finally talking to you and shit.
Yeah, like I know for a fact that we've been trying to schedule this interview for a while, like ever since
Yeah,
you
bro.
started really bursting on the scene.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Definitely.
actually, my first question that I have for you is, what is the origin towards your name? Because I've been wondering that for like the longest time, ever since like meeting you. I thought it was like an anime reference. Like I don't know what the whole like significance to the name is. So can you explain it to me?
Oh yeah, you're kind of right. It's like tdkyuseishu is like the first two letters are like TD, which doesn't belong to the original name. It
Yeah,
was a group I was in 2018 with my boy Kill Dummies.
yeah.
It was the funny thing. It was before I even started rapping. Like we had this whole shit planned out. Like yeah, we gonna start rapping. We gonna make our own brand and shit. And it was called Teardrops. So TD stood for Teardrops. His name was TD Crybaby, and I went by TD Kuseishu. But he changed his name to Kill Dummies because like the group isn't a thing anymore. But like he's still my bro. Like it's my day one brother. And Kuseishu was like basically it's Japanese for savior. And like I picked that because I don't know if you watch Naruto, but like
I rarely remember a lot from Naruto, but I did watch it when I was a child. Yeah.
it was definitely in Shippuden, the Pain arc, and
Oh
Pain
yeah,
kept
yeah, yeah, yeah.
referring to himself as a god and a savior. So
Yeah.
and he kept saying Kuseishu. I was like, oh shit, that sounds cool as fuck. So I was like, fuck it, that's my name, TD Kuseishu. So yeah,
I mean, that's lit though that you like gained inspiration off of that.
bro, I fucking love anime. I'm such a fucking weeb.
I used to be too, same here. And like my next question I wanted to ask you is where are you originally from?
I
Where you
mean,
like where are you based from?
I'm originally from the UK.
Yeah.
Born and raised in Gosport. It's like really, really, really close to Brighton or Portsmouth or Southampton. It's
Yeah.
like a really
Okay.
small town. But then when my parents split, my mum has some family in Germany, so we moved to Germany for like a fresh start and shit when I was like 11. And yeah, been here since 18 years old now.
Yes, yes. Do you like feel like you're more of like based wise, do you feel like you're more based in the UK with your rap career or more in Germany? Like which scene do you feel like you're more a part of?
I actually feel like in Germany because like even though not a lot of people listen to like English music here, a lot of people fuck with me here. Like every time I check my SoundCloud statistics, I see like my top country is Germany, my top city is my city. So yeah, like this is basically I'm like one of the most well-known rappers that make English music in my city. There are a few. I'm one of them. So yeah,
Well,
it's
I
not a lot of
mean,
people do
even
that. That's
with
why I
your
really
like
stand out.
yeah, and I believe even with your style, like I believe like out there, like with Germany, their style is mainly towards like the dark underground rap style. So like you fit right in with that.
Yeah, yeah. There's some there's a few people I really know that like fuck with like that dark underground shit. So yeah, I do stand out in a good way.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But what is like the inner like German music scene like for rap music? Like, do you know any other German artists that kind of like follow the same wavelength as you in a way?
Yeah, well, I don't know anyone who like really does the same music as I do, like
Yeah.
this dark underground shit, but I know a lot of good artists here, for instance, Five Star Life, Kill Dummies, Ray and Polo, um,
I've heard of it before. Yeah.
Slifer.
Yeah.
Slifer was on my last mixtape.
Nice, nice.
My boy Blair Dust,
Hmm.
Blairy. Yeah, there's more. It's a decent scene to be honest. Like
Yeah,
I
because
don't
I
really
know.
support German rap in general, but like
Yeah.
some of my homies they make some good shit.
Yeah, because I know for a fact, like out in that area, like Germany and like Russia, it's like heavy dark rap influenced,
Hmm.
like with Bones, Ghost Main, etc., etc.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
Now, with your name, I wanted to like ask you this, like, being that your name is linked to something of Japanese culture, do you have like a particular favorite anime that you watch?
Oh, that's a tough one. Like there's a lot of animes I really like
We could go for
the
like a top five if you want.
yeah, yeah, that's cool. It's no particular order. It's just like my top five straight off the bat. So definitely Naruto was one of them.
Goaded,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
The Disastrous Life of Psyche. It's such a
Okay,
cool
okay.
anime. Akame got killed. That shit is probably one of the saddest
People have
animes
been
I've watched.
recommending me to watch that for a
Watch it. It's
while,
so
actually.
good. It's short and it's good. It's like
Okay,
17
okay.
episodes, but it's so fucking sad. Like to get ready to like get some tissues and shit, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna get sad.
Gotta
Um,
get them on deck.
exactly. What else? Let me think. Let me think. Shit.
Bro, I might even have
Brain
to
lag.
like put you on to some animes as well.
Yeah, you can do that. You can definitely just DM me some.
Yeah, I
What's my
will.
fourth anime? Oh, Death Parade. And
Heard of it. Yeah, yeah.
fifth is probably either Devilman Crybaby or Angel Beats.
I've heard of both. I haven't watched them yet though.
Yeah, Angel Beats my Instagram profile pic. The girl with the
Nice,
white hair.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know for a fact that I also was really into Berserk, like the 90s anime Berserk. Not the
never
new one.
watched it.
The new one is bad, but I watched Berserk. I was really into like Hajime. I don't know if I'm saying this name right, but Hajime no Ippo. It was an anime about a boxer who like got into boxing because he was heavily bullied, and
Mm.
yeah, that I recommend that. It's really
Oh, yeah,
good.
it sounds cool. It sounds cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out.
I feel like it will match your aggression like vibe too, because I know for a fact that you're also influenced by X. Can you tell me about that? Like the origin of like you becoming a fan of X?
Oh yeah, bro. Shit, this is gonna take a long ass time, but yeah. Um, so like it all started off. He was like the first underground rapper like I ever listened to
Yeah.
because before I found X, I was listening to like Meek Mill, Young Thug, um,
Wow, you
Chris Brown.
drastically took a turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I still listen to some Meek Mill. But yeah, that was like basically yeah. So like Young Thug, Chris Brown, Meek Mill,
Yeah.
Amigos and shit. But then I was I was on YouTube someday and I don't know what I was watching some like montage of like some Call of Duty montage and someone used Bricks by X.
Yeah.
Like, I put bricks on a bitch, 30 Zans off
Oh,
her
the song
tits.
is
I
the
put
unreleased
Molly on a
version of
bitch.
Xanax. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, oh shit, this shit is fucking hard. That was like in when I think early 2016, late 2015 maybe. Um, so yeah, then I was like, okay, this dude is sick. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. And that was like, I was like, whoa, he's not famous. And I was like, it was confusing because like I always thought rappers are famous straight off the bat because I didn't even know what the underground scene was. I didn't even know it existed. And then
Yeah. Yeah.
I dived deeper and I found people like Omen. I found people like
On
Zilakami. I
13. Yeah.
found Cameron Nazi, Snot. And then since then I've been listening to the underground like the
That's actually
longest.
fire. Yeah.
Like X is like the reason I really started making music. He was such a big inspiration, and he is the person who really made me fall in love with music. Like back in the day, before I found him, before I found the underground, I was just listening to music here and there, like on the way
Yeah.
to school, and that was it. But now, like I sit home, I listen to music no matter what I do. When I clean, when I eat, when I play video games. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I can like relate to that a lot too because like personally for me when I was growing up in the
Hmm.
underground scene, my first ever underground artist that I listened to was Young Lean.
Yeah, I
And
know what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, and before that I was listening to like rock bands like Metallica, Breaking Benjamin, Nirvana, Alice in Chains and etc. etc.
Yeah, I
So
also listen to Nirvana and Papa Roach and shit.
Papa Roach, you brought me back to like emo days, man. Because I remember I used to like blast Last Resort like all the time in my middle school days.
Yeah, it's like because my stepbrother was also like a big fucking punk. Like he had a black mohawk and shit, black
Yeah.
nails and shit. He did it before it was a trend and shit.
Yeah, do you have like a main like would you say that you have like rock influence within your music like X did?
Nah, I really don't. It's just like I'm influenced by the people who were influenced by rock. You can put it
Yeah.
like that. Like people like
Yeah.
Craig Zen, Xavier Wolf, Wi-Fi's Funeral, X, Snot. Did I say Snot? I don't think I did.
Yeah, you've mentioned Snot already, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But at the moment, who inspires me the most is probably either Zodiac
Yeah, Zodiac's
or
fire, yes.
yeah, Zodiac and Wi-Fi's Funeral inspire me the most at the moment.
Yeah, no, like pretty solid lineup for artists that you're influenced by.
Yeah,
For real
definitely.
though. And I actually wanted to bring it back a little bit from a few points before of
Mhm.
your collectives. Um what made you guys like go your separate ways? Was there like a follow or did you guys just decide to like go on your like own paths for music?
Well, basically, so me, Death the Kid, and Northwest Ghost, when we started Intergalactic, I think either late 2018 or early 2019, and it was good at first. Like I dropped my first mixtape back then,
Yeah.
Intergalactic Volume One, and Ghost was on it. Death the Kid was on it. It was basically like inspired by X, like members only volumes, and it was just like it was me, mainly me, and like I had three Northwest Ghost features and two Death the Kid features.
Yeah.
We were homies. Like me and Death the Kid would play PlayStation every single day. We'd play Minecraft. We would play Fortnite and shit when it was still cool.
Yeah.
But then I don't know. He sold his PS4, and that's like how we kind of stopped talking. And then he's going like his own path now. Like he's in university. He's getting his education,
Yeah.
and me and Ghost are still tight. But I have no beef with Death the Kid. That's still my brother. He's been with me since day one. And yeah, that's not gonna change. Like we're definitely gonna collab again sometime soon.
Yeah, and as far as like features go, I'm also like very aware that like you don't really like to do like features like a lot. So it is very rare for you to actually like feature on someone else's song or for another artist to feature on one of your songs. Is that right?
Yeah, to be honest, I've actually never featured on anyone besides Northwest Coast.
That's fire, yeah, because like I know like for certain artists like the reason why they don't really feature a lot is because like number one, when they get a featured artist, the featured artist like almost does semi better than the actual like artist on his own song or her own song.
Yeah.
Like, I brought this up in my other interview with this girl named Okion. That there's a song by French Montana called "Unforgettable" with Sway Lee, and
Yeah,
Sway
Sweaty
Lee's
carried it.
verse,
Yeah, he
yeah,
carried it.
Sway Lee, yeah, and I guess that's like with certain artists, that's the case of why they don't really do features. But then again, I think it's also because they just want to like make their own like sound. Like they want to be their own person in like they don't want to be like reliant on features all the time, if you know what I'm
Exactly,
saying.
exactly. It's
Like,
like that's why Ski stopped working with X. What? Because
yeah,
like Ski was in X's shadow all the time, and he just didn't want to be like that anymore because people would only listen to the songs. Like he would make a song and people were like, "Oh, where's X? Oh, this song will be better with X." So yeah,
yeah,
then he just went his own path, and like then people really found out, oh shit, Ski is a dope ass rapper. He's got talent. He's amazing.
exactly, yeah. And like there are several cases that you can make that out towards like Lil Peep and Lil Tracy. Everyone just
Exactly.
thought
Yeah.
like Tracy was just Peep's sidekick, but
And
Tracy
to be
has
honest,
been in the game.
I
Yeah.
think Tracy's better than Peep. Like
That's
R.I.P.
kind of like
Peep, he's a
with
goat,
me,
but
yeah, too. And I'm not just saying that because I found like Tracy before Peep. It's just like Tracy brings like a different like aura on a song.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
He
exactly.
like brings like a different type of energy on a song. And same with Lil Pump and Smoke Perp. I believe Smoke Perp is better than Pump.
Yeah, yeah, he's much better than Lil Pump.
Yeah, and you can like debate this for yourself. Like, watch the XXL freshman list from 2018, I believe. Watch Lil Pump's cipher and watch Smoke Perp's
Lil
cipher
Pump and
side
Blocked
by
by
side.
JB was so cringe.
Yeah.
That shit was so cringe to watch.
Dude, don't even get me started on that because like I saw that cipher, bro, when there was all three of them together, and Block Boy does like the shoot dance in the middle of it.
Yeah, that was
He
so fucking
literally just
cringe.
looks like a flailing chicken. Like it's like the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, but like this year also, well, like what the fuck? Like what was Coily Ray doing, bro?
Ah, duh. I feel bad for Coily Ray actually. Like, what is your opinion on Coily Ray actually?
I mean, there's this one song with Wi-Fi's Funeral. It's
Yeah,
the intro to his last album, and when she sings, she sounds so good, like really amazing. But like, she's getting a lot of hate right now because, I mean, the way she acts is kind of inappropriate. Like, it's just
yeah,
dumb. Like, people get money, you get fame, and think they're better than everyone else, but she isn't. She's a human like everybody else. So
exactly. Yeah,
I dislike her a lot, the way she is, and
yeah,
but as an artist, she's not bad. Her rapping kind of sucks, but her singing is good.
yeah.
She can
No,
sing.
like
She
I'm
can
not
sing.
like the biggest fan of her like rapping, but I am a fan of her singing ability.
But I heard like someone in her family, I think even her father, is like really important person in the music industry. Like,
Yeah, Benzino. He's notable for beefing with Eminem in the early 2000s.
oh shit,
Yeah.
damn.
He kind of doesn't have a career, but that's for another day.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But bro, oh, what was I talking about? Collabs, yeah. Recently you did a collab with Aaron, who's known as VRXN from No Response, and the song is called Heartless. And what is your like overall like take on that song? Do you feel like it's one of your best songs to date?
It's definitely probably one of my favorite collabs I've ever done. Like, it's even, in my opinion, it's even better than the most Ghost collabs I've done because I really enjoyed making that song, and I was in such a good mood when I like recorded it, and
Yeah,
like I think my 6 month break like really helped me evolve as an artist because like just because I took a break didn't mean I didn't rap every day. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Because I would still sit in my room, go on YouTube and freestyle the beats for hours, and I do that every day. Believe it or not, I do that every single day, and that's why I'm better than most of like the people in the underground. Like, no, okay, no, wait. I know I ain't trying to send no shots, but like
yeah.
in the people, like from the people I know, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but like I'm one of the dopest because I really work. I put that work in,
That's
and there's
good.
people
Like,
out
yeah,
there like my bro 1221. I don't know if you heard of him.
I
He
haven't
started
know.
off like no hate. He started off horribly. Like his music was really bad, but like he works so much, and he's really evolving, and like he probably has like the most potential to be a really dope artist.
Yeah.
And it was the same with Death the Kid, but sadly he like stopped making music. Really, he still makes it, but really like barely. So
So he
yeah,
kind of like has like a rare, like unique, like online presence when he's making
yeah,
songs,
like he
like
barely
sort of
even
like
uses his
Playboy
phone.
Cardi.
Yeah, he like
Okay,
barely uses his phone. He like the last time. When was the last time he dropped? It must have been a long time ago. I think like five,
that
six
kind of
months
like
ago.
gives me like a Playboy Cardi like aura about him. I like not style wise, but like how he's like very mysterious, like when he drops music.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And oh yeah, I also know that you're not a fan of Playboy Cardi. Can you elaborate why?
I mean,
Like your personal
personally,
opinion on him?
I don't hate him as a person. I have nothing against him. It's just one of the reasons is like I'm a vampire. Like Space Ghost Pub and Tracy were the first people to say that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like you just kind of like, bro, it's just, and it's music. I really don't like it. I see no
Yeah,
talent.
yeah.
I mean
His music's
it
not for everyone.
exactly, like I don't want to hate on him, really. I don't. I'm just speaking my opinion.
Yeah.
And I like music that has like good lyrics or good punchlines, or people have a good voice. But
Yeah, yeah. And I also wanted to bring up this point because like I noticed ever since Playboy Cardi dropped Whole Lotta Red, there's been a lot of copycats like towards his
oh
style.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it all started with Mr. Rage. Since that shit got leaked, that's why people
Yeah.
really started to.
Yeah. Cause I mean Trippy Red like for a while was on like video game type beats. Like for a while actually before like Mr. Rage and
Oh,
everything.
yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then hyperpop just now is starting to get popular. Like back then, like everyone didn't really like it, but until like rappers started hopping on it, like it was like, oh my gosh, I need to do this now because now I see like a lot of underground artists doing hyperpop or glitchcore
Mm.
type songs, you know.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And do you like notice? Do you like think that there are a lot of like copycats within like your style of music, like very dark, underground, grimy type rap?
I mean, I'm not really famous enough to have people to copy me and shit, but it's like it's not really my own style either. It's like what
True.
my
Okay.
style basically is a mixture of me. So let's say it's like 50% me
Yeah.
and 25% one artist, 25% the other. So like I take inspiration from like my idols and mix it with my own way of making music. So
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
like kind of take the vibe for like, I don't know if you know my song Murder Rate.
I do. Yes.
Yeah, heavily inspired by Xavier Wolf. Like it would like those dark violins in the back and the aggression and like the ignorance, and like in the second verse I was inspired by Craig Zen, where I like started to get louder, like step back,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
talk them
Yeah.
right here, what's white walking. I even like copied the Memphis accent because I'm not from Memphis. I'm not even from America, so like I had
Yeah.
to
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to practice my accent to like because I don't like British music. So yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to all the drill UK rappers from the UK. Yeah.
Yeah.
But really like that just leaves me to my last thing that I wanted to ask you, like do you have like a message towards like up and coming artists, like because I know it's hard for some artists to find their own sound, like you even told me like before that you haven't even found your own sound yet,
Yeah.
but do you have like some sort of like conveying message towards the youth in a way, you know?
Yeah, really, like you just have to be it might sound really based, but you really just have to be
Bass
yourself.
god. Yep.
Do music for yourself. Don't do it for the money, don't do it for the people. Like when you make a song, don't think, "Oh, will this person like this?" Or I think not. I think I should do this so I can impress them. You don't do music. I mean, if you do music to impress them, then you're not an artist. If you
Yeah.
do music for money, you're not an artist. Straight up. So yeah, you just do music for yourself, do what you want to do, and you will always evolve. If you stay in your path, you will always evolve. Every other path you take besides your own has a dead end. Your path can go on forever. You can keep going, keep going. You can even go up. You can go wherever the fuck you want to go if you take your own path. And it may be faster if you
Hmm. Hmm.
like if you copy other people, do shit people want to hear.
Yeah.
But you will be but that fame won't last forever. But if you do your
Exactly.
own
Yeah.
shit and get famous off of that, that's a big W. You will inspire a lot of new coming artists, and your name will stay in the game longer than if you like copy someone else.
Exactly. Yes. Like
So yeah.
that's like truth. That's a lot of truth. That's definitely a message I can get behind, man. Like a
Mm.
lot of artists actually need to hear what you just said.
Yeah, I mean,
And
we'll see.
yeah, like only time will tell, am I right? And
Exactly.
actually, additional question: do you know when your next EP is going to drop? If you're going to drop like any new songs or a new project?
I mean, I actually wanted to take a longer break from music than these 6 months because
Okay, okay,
I wanted to focus on Muay Thai, on my fighting,
yeah,
because I'm really passionate about that too. But like since I like fucked up my wrist,
yeah,
I haven't been fighting for a month. So yeah, I recorded Heartless. I got Aaron on that shit. And I'm gonna continue making music. I probably won't drop an EP, mixtape, whatever, anytime soon. But
okay,
I'm gonna make a song with Lawsid very
okay,
soon. That's
okay.
gonna be my next drop. I've already got the beat and shit. Just need to record and get him on it. And then I'm probably just drop that as soon as I make it in the same week.
All right,
And
all
then
right.
after that, we'll see how it goes.
All right, and with that being said, my last message that I want to say is go stream Heartless right now,
Exactly. Go stream
and
that shit.
yeah, like run it up, for real. And that concludes our interview with TDK. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling dead inside, so I think of murder. I got that blade right on me, come and test me, G. Well, actually, my fist is just enough for me. My heart is kinda broken.